Brooke, do you have like a worst date story of all time where it was just horrific? You hated it. It was epically disgusting.
I mean, I was thinking about this on the drive over, and I feel like I've had a lot of like crazy, great, crazy, horrible dating experiences. But I think the worst for me would have to be I was dating this guy in college, and it was one of those things where he just wasn't that into me, and I knew it from the beginning, but I held on because of, I really liked the guy, and he gave me enough attention. And one night, it was actually Halloween night, and in Isla Vista, I went to UC Santa Barbara.
Okay.
Which, I don't
Home
know,
of the fighting.
have you ever experienced UCSB Halloween?
I think that's probably the only thing in life I've never experienced.
You've got to.
Yeah.
Put it on your bucket. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Anyways, long story short, I end up at his house that night, wasted, and I woke up the next morning, and I had peed in his bed.
And he was pissed.
He was pissed.
Sorry.
And I don't know why. He never talked to me again. It's so weird. But I think the moral of the story is, if you know a guy isn't that into you,
Pee in his bed.
pee in his bed.
That is the moral.
Was there a conversation about it the next morning?
Yeah, there was. Because
How does
I thought,
that conversation go?
Well, I thought I was just really sweaty. I know that sounds gross, but it didn't cross my mind that I had actually peed because I had never done anything like that before.
But you had been that sweaty?
I thought because
just your crotch and butt were sweating.
I mean,
profusely.
the whole. It was hot. It was hot. It was, we were by the ocean. There was a lot of ocean mist.
You can't back out of this one, dude. You peed his bed.
No. He's going to want to sleep with you after this.
And so, no, to this day, I think this is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me, which really isn't that bad. Okay, I peed in a guy's bed. Big deal. And so.
You've done that, right, Chris?
All the time, man. That's how when it's over with me and a lady, she gets marked.
No, and I woke up in his bed and he wasn't there, and he came in and he was like, yeah, you peed in my bed. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And then he had to give me a ride home. And it was just,
In the pee pants? Were you wearing the pee pants?
I was dressed up like a dominatrix for Halloween.
Oh, bummer.
And I was so drunk, I had a whip. I lost my whip. I lost my
Virginity.
wig. Yeah.
Dignity.
That night.
Pride.
Yeah, that was the night that I
Friendship.
lost my pee in the bed virginity. That was
Nutrients.
Oh man.
but here's the thing. I found out that the other girl, he lived in this sort of fraternity house, and I found out that some of the other girls that spent the night there had not only peed in the guys' beds but also threw up. So I was actually
So there's a chart, and
okay.
you're right here.
I was the least disgusting of the girls.
Wait, so on the same night there were multiple girls
Yes.
who peed in guys' beds?
And the same, at that night, Halloween
Yeah.
was pee in the bed night.
Did you guys go in for the hand at the beginning of the night? Well, everybody at the end of the night, we're gonna pee. 1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
Yeah, it was debauchery.
And you know what's so
I know,
funny?
isn't it strange?
You know what's so funny? This conversation actually happened at the frat house the next day. Dude, last night, that girl, peed my bed. She was hot, bro.